Hey guys, before I start this video I just want to say I had my engagement party on the weekend with Alex. Heaps of friends and family came. It was purple and white themed. This was our cake. We had cupcakes, and of course because I was hosting this party everyone had to wear purple. Whether they liked it or not, everyone was purple. And I know I said I'd film it, but a lot of people weren't comfortable with being on camera and stuff like that, so here's a picture of me and Alex at our party. But I just want to tell you guys it went really well, and my parents met my fiance's parents for the first time, well his dad, and it went really well, so that's good. But anyway, on with the show. Before I start the show, Baldy wants to say hi. For those of you who aren't aware, I went and took her to the dog groomers and they made her bald. You're still beautiful. So today, a highly requested video is how to pack if you're going on a long trip. And guys, girls are the worst. I'm sorry, guys can just pack anything. They're like, oh, I have one pair of undies, or I have one shirt, I'm set. Girls are like, where's the kitchen sink? How am I supposed to fit that in? I'm serious. But yeah, I have piles of washing behind me. It sort of gave me this motivation. I don't even put my washing away. Like, should really step it up. So a lot of people like to write lists on how to pack stuff. I am the kind of person that loses everything, so if I wrote a list, I would just lose it. So, you know, it doesn't work for everybody. Now the first thing is, how long are you going for? If you're going for more than a week, I would pack a week's worth of undies, because that way you can, you know, in a week, find somewhere to wash them. Or if you're really gross, just turn them inside out. People do it. Sorry guys, don't know if you noticed, but my batteries just died, so I'm back. Now what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so you can wear your undies inside out if you're gross. Now the biggest thing girls freak out about is toiletries. How am I supposed to fit all my makeup in my bag? Especially if you're flying, like there's a weight restriction, hello? Do you know what I wear on my face to make me look good? It is heavy. But the way I pack it for a long journey is to pretty much have this makeup bag, fill it full of everything and just shove it in. Maybe this isn't the best advice. So you've got your undies, you've got your toiletries, bras, you know, take about 7. We're running out of room, aren't we? You know, packing is actually super stressful. I always leave it to the last minute because I don't even want to think about it. Some people are like, I'm super organized, I'm leaving in a month, it's all packed, and I'm all like, what? I haven't even found my suitcase. When it comes down to shoes, I pretty much take 3 pairs. You take your thongs or flip-flops for casual wear, you take your nice dining shoes if you go out to a restaurant, and then you take your joggers if you're going running. I usually don't use the 3rd pair, but you know, it makes me feel good. Always have at least 2 or 3 outfits to go out in because you never know where you're gonna end up. Always have at least 1 set of athletic clothes. It might be more for you if you're super athletic, that's pretty much all you'll pack. But I'm not athletic, so I'd probably pack 1 pair. But at the end of the day, I pretty much go, I know I've forgotten something, let's hope I can buy it wherever I'm going. Jumpers if you're going somewhere cold. Jumpers take up so much room, like how annoying is that? Then you gotta remember stuff like shampoo and conditioner. I never pack food because I just, you know, buy it wherever I'm going. What else do I need? Sunscreen. That's sort of a given here in Australia. You always take sunscreen, even in winter. That's just in case you don't want to die. And then there's stuff for your hair. Do you take your straightener? Do you take your curler? Do you take your hair clips? Do you take your hair ties? Like there's all these things. Guys, you don't understand. Being a girl is not easy. Well, being a girl is easy, but being a pretty girl is not easy. It takes time. This takes time. You're not pretty, you're ugly, shut up. And then, of course, jewellery. I usually take 2 necklaces at most because you can swap, who cares? If you're a celebrity, whatever, people just give you stuff anyway. But for us commoners, 2 is enough. I realised this tutorial obviously wasn't that great. It pretty much is me just shoving stuff in a bag. Please fit! And I'm zipping it, my zip broke, whatever. You know, I'm that forgetful that if I put a padlock on my suitcase with a combination, I get to the place and I'm like, what the hell is the combination? And then, well, I just don't have anything to wear, do I? And also another thing to think about, if you're flying, you have to think about if they lose your bag, because it does happen. So just make sure you have some makeup items in your bag because you don't want to look like a man by the time you arrive. Words of wisdom. Oh, pajamas! Wait, we've got no room for that. Pretty much at this stage, if you remember you need to pack something else, too bad. No, too bad. But the number one thing, children, pack your brain. That doesn't take much room. Okay, bye.